Z mode, so you can hear the. That's what I love about this too, is that you can open the valves, and it's got a nasty pop to it. Here's a quick walk around of the car if anyone wants to see it. I know there's going to be a lot of buyers probably coming out of state, and so please, I'm an open book. There's not really that much to tell about this car. It's a 21 2LT. It was built by Magnusson Engineering as one of their test cars, and so it does come with the warranty, transferable. I believe it's a 3-year on the Supercharger. The car has been perfect. It's been impeccable, and they said you can take this with a grain of salt, I know, but this is one of the best cars that they ever built on the C8 platform. It's rated at 700 crank horsepower with the Supercharger kit. And if any of you guys have researched this Supercharger kit, you know what it costs. So why am I selling the car? Well, because I'm going to buy another one, and I like to trade up quite often. And so I have only put 1,600 miles on this car. It's titled, as you can see, in Montana. For the right buyer, I would even consider taking my Montana LLC. You could save yourself a tremendous amount of money on sales tax, right? I would say probably $7,000 to $10,000, depending on where you live. So I also, the only other thing that is aftermarket on this car is the Borla Attack exhaust, and I absolutely love it. And if anyone has heard the Borla Attack compared to the stock exhaust, it's incredible. I will start it up after I finish the video. I did have to replace the windshield because I live in Colorado, and that's just how it goes. So you get a brand new OEM windshield. It is fully loaded. The only option for the most part that I think that this car does not have is the front lift, and I have not really needed the front lift at all. It hasn't been a big deal for me, and so it's pretty much loaded. It has the heads-up display, it has the rear camera, it has the front, all of the front cameras. And so it has the Z51 package. It has the clear roof, the clear targa top on this one. And so it's getting a little bit dark, but the interior is beautiful. It's the two-tone red and black interior, which I absolutely love. See on the odometer right there, oh, it just disappeared, 21.7, and that might change a little bit. I don't drive the car very much at all, so for anyone that cares, I'm not really sure why that matters too much, but I always drive this car in manual. And why? Because it's fun. The car shifts like butter in automatic, and so to me it takes a little bit of the fun out of the driving experience, actually, because the transmission is so smooth that you barely even feel the shifts, and it's a little bit too mild. And I'll tell you, if you have not experienced this Supercharger kit, it is so drivable, and until you get on it, you wouldn't even know. They did such an amazing job with this Supercharger kit, and I do love it. But man, you get on it and it's hard to go back to a stock one after that. It's so disappointing. So I think every car should come with this Supercharger kit. And people are going to talk about comparing this to the Z06, and I've had many guys compare this to a Z06 and say they like this better because it has so much more low-end power and low-end torque, and you don't get that with the Z06 with the flat plane crank and how high it revs. You got to rev it. So you can see here is the Magnusson Lingenfelter Supercharger. And again, like I said, this was done and installed by not some janky third-party unauthorized installer. This was actually built by Magnusson Engineering. So I don't know who else you could have had to do a better job, and who knows how to tune it properly and do it right. So last step is I will get in there. As far as the tires, it does have the Pilot Sport 4S's. These were put on right when I got the car. So yeah, obviously it depends on how you drive them, but you can see the tread on them is really, really good. So, and so it's got a nasty pop to it. I've never launched this car, not even one time. And so the tires are still in great shape. Plenty of miles left on them. Please, if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. No joyrides, no test drives. I'm happy to take somebody on a ride. And like I said, I'm very transparent, open book. There are 0 issues with the car. There have been 0 issues with the car. You're welcome to do a pre-purchase inspection. The Z mode, so you can hear that's what I love about this too, is that you can open the valves, and it's got a nasty pop to it.